Valor, the leader of the Sturgeons. We killed her father first, and then we killed her mother. And now we will execute Valor. Goodbye, Valor. Welcome back to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord Battle Brothers. As you can see, we have taken over every single Sturgeon city, and now the Sturgeons only have their final city, the capital of Sturgia, Tyal. However, we have a very interesting situation. I've currently marched my army up towards the capital, and on my way past, the Empire, who knew Sturgia were weak, thanks to me taking all of their castles and destroying all of their armies, have decided to capitalise on the fact they are weak and take Vladiv Castle for themselves. Now currently we are not at war with the Empire. They have a bigger army than me, and what they're about to do is march their army over to this castle and siege it. So we actually have a race to get there before them, and if I fail to capture this castle with the siege, the Empire are going to come in after me and take over Sturgia for themselves. I need to be the one to destroy Sturgia. It cannot be the Empire to try and steal the glory from me. So let's make an absolute beeline to Tyal, and hopefully we won't come up against any armies. You can see Lucian's army is already making his way over. He has a speed of 2.5. We have a speed of 4.6 because I own about 100 horses. So it's speeding up my army way faster than his. We're literally going to be double the speed. So we're definitely going to get there before him. We don't need to worry about that. My main worry is if they'll have an army. They only have 267 defenders. We're on realistic difficulty, so I believe we should be able to take it anyway. Oh my god, he's definitely coming over here to siege the castle. This is absolutely hilarious, man. I can't believe we've literally beaten the Empire's army to the gates. So I'm going to go ahead and besiege the town, and we're going to start building our siege camp. So we're actually their army's coming up behind us. I hope they don't attack me. They won't attack me, will they? Oh, okay. Now they're just raiding the village. All right. They have a huge army. Their plan was definitely to try and take the castle right now. They're very limited on troops. If I actually have a look at the kingdom tab here, you can see their total strength is 210. Oh, compared to the Northern Empire. Oh my god, the Northern Empire actually has a similar strength to us. That is crazy. Now, we've gone through a recent battle and I've managed to resupply some of our troops, but I am still going to be recruiting prisoners into our party, even if we do lose a tiny bit of morale. It's like percentage based though, so we should probably stick to 100 morale anyway. My plan here is to go ahead. Oh, your settlement Kavol is under attack by a crappy Sturgeon clan. Well, who cares about that, mate? I'm going to build siege towers here, and I'm also going to build a battering ram, 2 siege towers and a battering ram. That should be good. My whole army and all my forces are sieging this castle, so we really can't do anything about them raiding my people right now. I'm also going to go ahead and build a trebuchet just here, so we can try and lay a few shots onto their gate. Go ahead and speed up the game here. The Empire's army is leaving somewhere. I don't know where they're going. Oh, one sec. Wait. The Kuzes have declared war on the Battleborn. Why? Why? They're like the strongest army in the game. Why have they declared war on me? I have a relationship 2 with him. He doesn't even dislike me. How has that happened? I have relationship -2 and 2 with some of the people in their clan, but none of them hate me. So I don't... Like, why has the AI decided to wage war with me? I hope they don't try and attack one of my castles here. So we're going ahead and we're building our siege engines, which is good. So one of the Sturgeon parties has come up in the background to try and support their final castle. In fact, these are their only 2 remaining nobles, aside from the rest that I assume are inside the castle of Tyal. So we are literally going to wipe out the Sturgeons in a single swoop here. Sven's party as well. Everyone's just going to watch their final castle, their legacy, be destroyed in front of their eyes. Let's recruit some more prisoners. So you can see our morale has dropped by 1 there because we recruited a prisoner. But I think I had to recruit like 10 prisoners before it even dropped because our army's so big. Okay, we've almost constructed the trebuchet, and then we can launch our assault. And they have no food left, so their morale is going to be dropping. You can see they're at 39 morale already, and I'm at 100 morale essentially, so we've got a massive advantage here. I can recruit a couple more prisoners. We've dropped down to 90 morale, but that's fine. I can also upgrade my leadership here. Town garrison is 20% more effective for security. Oh, that's really good. Town has a 20% higher loyalty gain. Oh no, garrison, we need stiff upper lip. That's so British. I love that. Alright, we are ready to begin the battle here and take Tayal for ourselves. I actually love Tayal because it's such a defensive position. So let us lead the assaults, my friends. Oh yes. I have waited for this day. This is the battlefield, and it is a snowy day with low visibility, which is going to help our men out tremendously. I am going to take a group of warriors, and with this siege tower, we will lay siege to this outer wall here, and we will run along the battlements all the way down, and hopefully overwhelm the forces at the gate, which is where the bulk of the enemy forces will be, and then we can take the castle like so. I'm hoping the rest of my army can survive the assault in the meantime. So while they're pushing the siege tower there, I'm going to get off my horse. And I'm going to walk up here, hopefully not taking any damage to these giant ballistae being fired at me. And I'm going to see if I can take some pot shots at the enemy archers on top there. There's quite a few men. Oh, there's a siege tower moving past me. Oh well. I guess we'll just walk over to our other siege tower men and help them out with this assault. The faster I can get my men around to flank the wall here, the more damage we're going to be doing to the enemy when we can flank them. There's actually a pot of arrows here, so it seems like a good place to try and lay down some fire on the enemy here. Took some damage there. I can probably take out a couple of these guys before we move on and capture the siege. Oh, I did a little bit of damage there. Someone, I think that was actually damage to the catapult though. Man, the snowy weather makes it so hard to hit these difficult shots. Oh yes, we got a kill there, beautiful. Alright, I'm going to fill up my arrows and then we're going to carry on. Ideally, I just want to be taking the people off the ramparts here. Let's have a look back there. I can see my siege tower's made it. My battering ram has been destroyed though. So the right-hand assault here is imperative that it's a success. We cannot afford to not win this assault here. Let's take out that guy on the wall trying to rain down hell upon us. Another man goes down. Oh, beautiful headshot there. Fantastic. We're laying down a lot of men on the top of these walls. You can see there's a garrison coming up here to support the men on the walls. Try and take a few pot shots at them as they come up, because they know that siege tower is getting closer, and they know they've only got to defend this side and the other side of the wall there, because that's the only men we have remaining. They know that their gate is going to be safe from any attack now, because my battering ram's been destroyed by all their siege engines that they made inside the castle. There's a lot of men lining up here ready to destroy our men as we lower the gates of our siege tower. Oh, I'll get wrecked, son. If I can get rid of these archers and headshot these men, I know their morale's going to sink even further. And my whole aim here is to get them to run. If we can get them to run, we will be successful in our siege. What are you doing, mate? I can't... There's like an invisible wall there, which is kind of weird. Oh god, I'm getting hit by someone on my side. If I can sit under the wall here and shoot them from the side, that is perfect. We can do a lot of damage, and the main idea here is to get my men some more ground on their siege tower so they can push the sturgeons back. I think my arrows are doing a good job of that. I'm actually almost out of arrows though, so I think I'm going to move up here and actually join this assault. Ideally, I need to find myself an axe. We might have to pick one up. Oh, there's a sword here. That's perfect, actually. I'm going to pick up that sword. And then we're going to climb up and join our men in this assault. The Sea Raider Chief. A lot of my army is made up of bandits, actually. It looks like the other men are throwing themselves against the walls and losing, so it's really important that we beat this flank on this side of the wall so we can get behind them, because we are on their battlements, overwhelming them right now. So I need to get in behind them, ideally. Start doing some damage here. That guy's literally got 2 shields. There we go, he's down. Right, let's push forward here. I want to lead my men in this assault. We really need to push our forces forward. I still do have archers there, and I could tell them to charge in, but right now, to be honest, yeah, we should tell our archers to charge in.
Hold arrows! Move to enemy!
Right, let's tell them all to move forward.
Charge!
Oh god, oh god. Right, he's dead. I've got my archers charging in now. I'm sending them all in. If we can just... Why are my men running back there?
Follow your sergeants!
Come at me, brother. Get wrecked, son. Oh god, I'm taking a lot of arrows here. I am very low on health. Okay, I've got my men coming down the ramparts here. We need to be very careful, though. Oh, dear. I've been taken out. I don't know why my men ran all the way back and then started charging again. Like, it's a bit retarded. That is the reason I died, because my men ran away. So now I've just got to hope that my forces can take over this castle on their own, because otherwise the Empire's going to take it for themselves, which is not good. Because my men are on the battlements here, they should just be able to push forward and take the rest of the castle. As you guys can see here, if we run over to the other side, there's a lot of archers here that are going to get destroyed by my men. And then we can just take them out on the wall here. But I really need these troops to get in behind them. Our morale is at an all-time low though right now, so this is not good. Alright, so I don't know what my men are doing down here. It would be a lot more effective if they took out the archers on the wall. However, they're just doing whatever they please. So we have got some men slowly pushing back the Sturgeon shield wall. It looks like they're being overwhelmed now. There's a bunch of guys still standing at the bottom here, taking arrows from the archers up top there. But it seems like we're slowly pushing the Sturgeon forces back. Very slowly, I might add. Oh, yes, my general here coming in and absolutely heaving the enemy forces. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, so the men are running around the gates at the bottom here, all the way to the top. And they're coming inside the enemy's gatehouse to take the rest of them out. It seems like all of my men are on top of the siege tower here. Oh, mate, look at this fight. Beautiful, get wrecked, son. And we are taking the walls now. The only people left, I think, are a few archers at the end here. They're sitting in the bottom here, trying to make a last defense on the walls. I don't really know what their plan is, but the rest of my forces are coming up on the battlements now, just to finish off the rest of the men. To be honest, I'm surprised they're not retreating at this point. Some of my men are retreating, though. There's a crossbowman running from the battle here. I'll definitely be executing him later for his disobedience. And now my men are cleaning up the rest of the Sturgeon forces, and it looks like there's only a couple of people left. We can choose to follow some of our soldiers here, which is pretty cool. I didn't realise I could do that. And we've won the battle. There we go. Look at that. We suffered heavy losses. 159 people, 100 people wounded. So I would say we went equal. Only 5 of their men retreated. That is actually really surprising, considering how dire their morale was at the start of the battle. I literally had double their morale, and 17 of my men retreated versus 5 of their men. I'm actually really surprised about that, to be honest. I think morale should probably make a bit of a bigger difference in siege battles, but maybe it's because they couldn't retreat. I'm going to take all the prisoners into my party, and we're going to loot all this stuff completely. And there you have it. Sturgia no longer have a kingdom at all. Oh, I think the Khuzaits could have declared war, potentially, because I wiped out Sturgia and now I'm very close to them, so they like feel threatened by me, I don't know. They probably think they can crush me because they have a lot more power than me. We have the last 3 Sturgia nobles just here, however, we have 100 versus 100 men and I can't join the battle. And all of my followers are also very wounded, so I think we're going to have to run away here. Oh god, they're going to try and charge me. Oh god. Halt. You want to tell me who you are, or shall we just have at it? I am Danny, who are you? If he did know me, to be fair, he probably would have already lost his head. I'm afraid I have to consider you my enemy. Well, that's interesting. We have very equal forces here. I know your name. I hear you took Sibir. You're outnumbered. Give up or don't. Death in battle is a fine thing. Stay your hand, perhaps we don't have to come to blows. I think my army will lose against them, to be honest. You have piqued my interest. What do you have to say? Your league is not worth your loyalty. Ooh. Can we try that? What are you saying exactly? I am the rightful ruler of this land. I would like your support. It's kind of like we do this, or we potentially die, because I can't join the battle. And I feel like we do need to expand our army now the Khuzaits have attacked us, and employing the extremely now weak Sturgeons into our forces. Considering they have no land left anyway, it's not like, you know, they're in our way. So I think maybe this is a good idea. Let's try it. He hates our guts though, so... I barely know you, and you're asking me to talk treason? Okay, we have a low chance of success here. This is going to be so hard. You know very well, in politics, oaths are easily made and just as easily broken. Calculating. Ineffective. Damn it. No, that's not enough. I have always stood by Valor. Whether Valor has stood by me or not is another question. Ooh, so he might not actually be very friendly with her. We have been together in many wars, including many against your people, the Valadians, I should add. What do you mean the Valadian? I'm not with the Valadians anymore. Put your interest and the good of the realm first. There is too much at stake for that. Okay, we're successful here. I see. Why change sides now? Once one declares oneself a rebel, there is usually no going back. I have a strategy to win, and my strategies always work. Calculating 59%. Let's go for that. That is true. I mean, we've been crushing them. Oh, critical fail. How? No. I'm simply not comfortable discussing it. Can we try? I mean, we could try to get away. We're right near our castle. 32 soldiers may be lost. I mean, that's not really that much of an issue. You disperse into the shrubs and brushes. The enemies halt and seem to hesitate for a while before resuming their pursuit. When after some time your forces regroup, you take a quick tally of your troops and only see that you have lost 28 infantry troops, 3 ranged troop, and your lost baggage you had 7 fish and 25 other trade goods. Oh my god, I've lost a lot of stuff. Oh my god, why would I run away from my fucking castle? Can I walk around them? Oh my god, I can walk around them. One sec, what happens if I attack him now? Vuldrat of the forest people. It seems you're outnumbered. I hear you took Sibir. You know we're at war. Surrender or die. There's something I'd like to discuss. Your liege is not worth your loyalty. What are you saying? I'm the rightful ruler of this land. I'd like your support. I barely know you. Oh, let's try and convince him then. Let's go for this. Oh, critical success! You know I'm a man of honor despite killing many of your people. I gave my oath to my liege. We've got 74% chance of this being successful. If she ever violated his oath to you, it absolves you of any duty to her. Ah. Ineffective. Nothing happened. No, that's not enough. I've always stood by Valor. Whether Valor has stood by me or not is another question. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is 84% chance of success though. Valor isn't known for her sense of loyalty. Why do you feel so much to him? Success. Fantastic. Yes, you might be correct. Why change sides now? Once one declares oneself a rebel, there is usually no going back. Okay, so we have a 59% chance of this being successful. You are known for your valor, and fortune favours the bold. Together we will win this war quickly. Oh my god, we've convinced him to join us! Ah yes, you're totally right. Very well, you've convinced me that this is something I can consider. This is a dangerous step. However, I am putting my life and the lives of my people at risk. I need some sort of support from you before I can change my allegiance. Oh. Alright, I'll give you 4 grand. Very well. This is a great step to take, but it must be done. Indeed, it must. You have 26 soldiers and I would have killed you and decapitated you otherwise. Wow. So I now... the forest people clan are in my party. And rather hilariously... on the previous episode, we chose not to execute the other member of the Forest clan. So now I'm going to release him and he'll like me even more. What a good decision. Now we can track down their army and kill them. Let's tell him to join our army. Ah, how the tables have turned, Sturgia. Oh my god, and look. Another one of the members of the Forest party is coming to our aid. This is perfect. We can definitely catch this person right here. I am in no condition to fight yet, but I can easily send in my troops to do this for me. We are at war, surrender or die. Send in troops. 12 died, 22 died. Okay, we lost 24 men, but we have victory and we have killed them. Let's take their prisoners and we can upgrade our recruits here. Now Sven is still down here. So I'm really tempted to try and catch up with him. How do I get down there? Can I go down? Okay, I've got 60 people, like literally only 60 people. I need to kind of bide my time because I really need to join this battle, otherwise we won't be able to beat him. What does he have anyway? He has 5 cavalry, 5 range, and 34 infantry. We should be able to beat him, to be fair. I just need to wait until I'm on 20% health. So I'm just going to make sure I can try and corner him against the water here so he can't go anywhere. Unless the Kuzate army shows up. I mean, he's pretty screwed, to be fair. And my army is slowly regenerating health too. I think I can fight on 20% health. Oh my god, there's a Kuzate army over there. Right, let's just go ahead and fight him right now. So be very careful with maneuvering my forces into his. Right, here we go. Let's engage him. 20% health. His party might be going to siege my castle. I don't know. Right, speed up. I need to catch him. Yours is on a face I know. What is your name, stranger? I am Danny. Who are you? I am Sven of the... Oh, mate, I don't think you have any ancestors anymore, unfortunately. You know we're at war. Surrender or die. I don't care. Yield or fight. So we fight then. So we do indeed. Attack.
Bowman!
Alright, I want to get my archers out in front. Wait, have I only got archers? We've only got archers. I'm a little bit concerned right now. We have no infantry at all. Okay, so we're just going to literally... I'm going to put the archers in front of the tree. Just here. I'm going to get the cab to follow me.
Follow me!
We've got to deal with these horses right here. Should be able to take them down pretty easily though. Watch out for these spears. Okay, one horseman down. Fantastic. Oh, Sven is down. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, I want my archers to get on that enemy there. We really need to shoot the archers. Oh, no. Shoot the enemy. Shoot the enemy. I wish you could tell them to, like, focus fire on the enemy infantry. That would be really useful. I'm going to get my men ready to charge. I want to do as much damage as I can here. Okay, charge. Let's go. We just need to wipe out the enemy archers. Wait, why am I on full health? I was on 22% health. What the hell? That's pretty weird. Oh, mate. It's so OP. I love archers. Right, let's get everyone to charge now. Wiped out the enemy army. And we've also killed their leader as well. Come on, take out this guy. He looks very powerful. Get red. Sturgeon veteran soldier. Destroyed. Veteran spearman? I think not. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Sturgeon Empire is no more. These are the last Sturgeon men running for their lives. Miserable people. Look at them. Weak, weak people. Nothing like a mass culling to start off your day. We lost nobody. That was actually like... That was a well-planned battle. I'm not going to lie. I'm really happy with that. So we have Sturgeon Warrior can be upgraded. We can take even more prisoners into our party. I know I'm over the limit. We can also take all their loot as well. Join me or die. That's how it works, brothers. Oh, dear. Okay. This man has 85 men. I wonder if we can get him to join us. Oh, Golon is also here. We need to wipe out the rest of these Sturgeon forces. But currently, I'm a little bit concerned that Asa is just here. He's got 16 horse archers, 8 ranged, and 60 infantry. The main issue is going to be the horse archers. My plan is to attack him, and then hopefully, if I can capture him, I can then sell him, like I can give him back to the enemy for free, and then they'll like me more. But I'm going to go over and talk to him. Okay, well, either way, we can attack Golden if not. Get out of my land then, if you're not here to battle me. I didn't think so. Okay, alright, we need to... Oh, who's this? Oh, okay, they're kind of outnumbering us now. We do have slightly more people. Let's try and catch them up here. Mina! Now then, come no closer, forgive me, but no one can be too cautious. I would ask for your name. I am Danny, and who are you? I am Mina, an Archon of the Empire. Oh! An Archon of the Empire, interesting. I know your name. I hear you took Sibir. Our realm should make peace. Okay, she has 9 gold. Well, she's going to be very happy if I offer her anything. I will double your gold if you accept this peace treaty. Barter accepted! Is there anything else? No? Pleasure to have met you. I mean, they didn't dislike me anyway, but I don't understand why they went to war with me. I'm so confused. Like, if I go to kingdoms... Yeah, the Khuzaits are at war with the Western Empire. Oh, they're at war with the forest people. Interesting. I wonder if we're still at war with them now we've, like, obviously stopped being at war with them ourselves. Okay, well, I guess we're not at war with them now. That is very weird, though. Alright, we need to go back to our settlement because I have a lot of things to manage within the settlement. Oh, one sec. Is that Gallon? Is that Gallon? Oh my god, please attack him. Why did you not attack him? Oh, I'm not going to be able to catch him. Goodness sake. My ally just engaged, then I would have been able to help him. Your relationships with notables in your settlements increased due to high security. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, Sven and Dasis are in prison in my... Oh, this is beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and disband my army now. But as you guys can see, we've actually got 3 new members of our kingdom here. Which is pretty damn nice to say the least. What we're going to do now is we're going to collect the other prisoners from the other cities we've already captured. Okay, so we can also choose to release Ospec of the Forest People and ransom him for 1,125 gold. Why not? I mean, he's going to literally pay me and then rejoin my own clan anyway. Guys, I did not realise this, but we actually captured Vala already last episode, the leader of the Sturgeons. She was just captured by my follower and left here at Sibir Castle. So now, my friends, we can begin the execution, starting with Sven. Because Sven did not want to join my party. Your clan has been destroyed. The Sturgeon lineage will be no more. Dasis, or whatever your name is, goodbye. No longer have to pronounce her crappy name, goodbye. Vala, the leader of the Sturgeons. We killed her father first, and then we killed her mother. And now, we will execute Vala. Goodbye, Vala. Gondovin clan was destroyed. Oh, I'm evil. I am so evil. So if we have a look, Sturgia now has a strength of 29. And Ratagost is now the current leader of Sturgia. Olek and Siga are the 2... There are only 3 people left in the Sturgia kingdom. They have no castles. They're just roaming the land, pillaging. We have 2 choices. We can either take them into our own kingdom or we can choose to kill them all as we play through the game. I'll let you guys decide in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this episode and I'll see you in the next one. Have a fantastic day and goodbye.